long last. It's time. Loading, loading, loading. Hey-ya! Hey, Fat Bubba. Good to see you. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Had a long morning, so I had trouble getting started, so I'm just now streaming, just now logging in. Let's go ahead and do the croissants. I think they should have the items to buy from their shop a lot cheaper. It says that it's 10% cheaper, but with taxes, it actually just covers taxes, so it's about the same amount. So I would rather use my Google account to pay for stuff. That's the main reason I don't buy off of there anymore. Because it's pointless. No, 34 minutes for next season. Okay. Fun times, fun times. Let's go ahead and burn my stuff. First of all, you always want to double check the alliance. See if you can get any more boost points anywhere, just in case. You never know. Alright, ran my alliance tournament today. Got my butt kicked. As per usual. Okay, so I guess we'll just... let me double check my inbox. Make sure I don't have any additional boost points to use. Which I don't think I do. I don't. Alas. That's fine. Like to do co-op first. What have you been up to, Fat Bubba? How you been doing? How's life treating you? Testing. Oh, there's my microphone there. All right. We'll do a quick start in a second here. All right. See how we do with the lag. Ooh, someone was a blue lantern. It's one of the lantern cores. That's a DC thing. Blue lanterns are my favorite, even though in order to really use their power, they need green lanterns. Because they need the hope behind the... I forget what the blue lantern, what emotion it's supposed to be, but I know it's supposed to have hope behind it to really amplify it. Like, they're very limited, like, basic constructs in flight, unless it has a green lantern nearby, and then they can heal into all sorts of other stuff, which is what I like about the blue lanterns. Hey, Srijit, what's up? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Getting annoyed with my bird who constantly screams as high as possible in the background. Aside from that, I'm okay. Just kind of doing dailies. X Saber, good to see you. I thought I was late for an hour. Hello, sir. No, I just got on. I think I've been live, let's see, 6 minutes. Had to finish recording my chapter in my book, throwing my chicken in the oven so I can start baking it, and just kind of dealing with stuff day at a time. I stayed up way too late last night working on automation code in Java, and then I ended up playing a game way too long, which is a stupid game. And then I ended up recording videos for my YouTube channel, not this one, for my main one. Whom are you supporting, Spain or Argentina? I don't understand the question. I assume that there is either a war going on or a sporting event, and in either case, I know nothing about either. Football World Cup, yeah, I don't watch sports, so neither. How about you? Can anybody please help me upgrade my Mephisto? It's too expensive. Nope. As far as being too expensive, you just have to grind materials and save up for it. But there's nothing other folks can do to help you get there quicker. Vanishing. Or Vanch Gaming. My rift's still open if you want. Cool Saber, appreciate it. Yeah, depending on what materials you need, you have to do a daily grind for it, daily farming. Hey, just wanted to ask you which other two alliances you are fighting against in AC. I do not know. I'd have to check. Like, give me some tips. Stupid. That's kind of rude. But like I said, what materials are you struggling with? Tinkaton Whale is in your alliance. Could be. I don't have all the alliance members memorized. But how much money will it take me to upgrade Mephisto to tier 4? No money if you farm the materials. Thanks. Cube fragments is your main problem? Yeah, we'll go over a couple things and suggestions as soon as I'm done with timeline battle. Mephisto is very, very expensive, but he obviously, as you know, one of the best for AC. AC. I don't know why I said AC. I think I just read the screen. One of the best for PvE. He's been out for a while. He's super strong. I use him in Alliance battle, mostly. Sometimes I use him in World Boss too, but I mostly have him for Alliance battle. I assume you have his uniform already. He's also best with a competition CTP. Man, Gene over here coming in hard and fast. I heard her new uniform actually makes her very good in PvP. Oh, you don't have his uniform? You'll definitely want to invest in it. He is way better with the uniform. Kang? Sorry. I'm having my lunch while I'm streaming. Kang is one of the best strikers for PvP. That's why. As a striker? As far as I know, Null's not a good striker, period. But I could be mistaken on that. Sorry, give me 1 second here. Like I said, I'm trying to multitask. All right. Couple things here. Gore. Skills. So when Kang comes in, Sphinx Barrage is what he's going to end up firing off, which decreases all defenses down and panics. So if we did him instead, stun, incapacitation, and decrease all defenders. Stack up to 50. Increase all basic defenses. Removes active buffs. I mean, I can see both of them being good options. I was just told by my alliance, I thought, that Kang was the best option. That's the main reason I've been using him. So you said you're having issues with cube fragments. Cube fragments, cube fragments, cube fragments. Trying to think of what cube fragments are. for the tier formats and stuff. Oh, cosmic cube fragments. Aha! Trying to think of the best place to get those. I have so many. I've not even thought about how to grind those. But if those are what you're low on, let's see where we can grind those. You know, I think World Boss Legendary is probably the best place to get those. I could have sworn they drop in World Boss Legendary. I know you're joking, but sadly, no, I can't. But I'm pretty sure World Boss Legendary is going to be your best bet. Plus. World Boss Legendary Plus. I think that drops them. So this is just World Boss. I always re-roll until I get one of the pluses. Did they drop the fragments? I thought they did. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, they dropped the fragments. I don't know if normal World Bosses do or not. I don't know why they wouldn't. Yeah, they do. Yeah, just do World Boss every day 5 times. That's probably the main way to grind for fragments. Can anyone else think of where you can get fragments from? Around rank 70 to 80 if someone didn't take it. World Boss is the best for grinding. That's what I thought. Alliance Conquest was the other question. Who am I up against? And it's Tick a Tank. So these are Shrijit, these are the 2 alliances I'm up against right now. One name is Korean and one name looks Japanese. Could be Chinese, but I think that's Japanese. Kanji are recycled Chinese characters. Yeah, there's a Tickaton in my alliance, Shrijit. I don't know if you're still here or not, but yes. Or you ever get CTPs or card P from AC chests? Very, 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 very rarely. I think it's less than a 1% chance. But I've been playing for like 8 or 9 years, so yes, I have. Probably 1 or 2 in the entirety of playing, too. Most of my CTPs have come from gambling. I used to spend a lot of money on this game on a regular basis. I've really slowed down on spending lately. It's expensive. It gets expensive really fast. Hey, did you say you need my fork?
Yeah, because
Did you tell them no bacon bits?
No, because you didn't. You told me that, didn't you?
Okay. At least they didn't screw that up. 1 second, be right back. I think it actually tastes better with the ranch. But you did exactly what I asked. I forgot to mention the bacon bits. It was better with the grilled.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I don't remember you mentioning.
I didn't. I thought you remembered from last time. That was my fault.
No, I don't remember. I'm old.
Nope, you're fine. You're fine. Thank you for picking me up lunch. I appreciate it. Is the AC New York give some chance up there? I never get 30x participation. Chance up. I don't know. I usually don't mess with AC too much. I try to catch open times, but my PvP characters suck. I don't have my card set done either. Nothing's crafted besides for the one. So unfortunately, my account and me in general is not a very good spot to get advice from. Hey, Archangel. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I will never understand the request for a friendly fight every time I stream. I don't get it. But sure, why not? Guess I wouldn't be in with that. Here we go. Lion's Bout. No. Why is my brain? Where's Timeline Battle? It's bad either way, because if you lose, it's humiliating, and if you win, it's nothing to brag about. Was you able to clear stage 25 of Shadowlands? I did. I finally cleared it, and I started posting in my Discord again the requirements for the next stages. I ended up reforging my support CTPs and basically had double support CTPs on 2 of the characters, Insight and another one, and I still had to play multiple times. You have to time it just right so you actually do the damage, and it's a pain in the butt. Like I said, Fat Bubba, you can always request it, and obviously I do it every time. I just don't understand it. I'm always gonna whine about it. Don't know why you want it, but here you go. Yeah, losing to me is not it. Yeah, that's not good. You should be able to kick my butt. Like I said, I do not have a good account or well-built characters at all. I do not score very high. I do not have a very good account, period. AB I have a good account for, but I don't play as good as some of the people out there, and a lot of them move all of the builds around, and I don't. So I'm not even massively competitive in AB, but AB, that's the only thing I can really flex on, honestly. And I collect everything, even if it's crap. I get all the uniforms, get all the characters. So I have every single character in the game, and every uniform but one which is unattainable, and most of them I try to mythic, unless they're paywall. So I've got about 25 that are, 25, 27, or 32, 30, 36. 36 paywall uniforms that I have not fully maxed out to Mythic yet. I will at some point. I don't have all the tickets for it. But, you know, we like what we like. We play what we play. This is like a sneeze. Walking through this so easy. But yeah, I'm not trying to dishearten you, Bubba. If you wanna see the timeline, we can always see the timeline. Hopefully, you'll eventually get a decent build and team, and you'll win, and then you can see yourself win every day. At some point, I am going to finish off my cards for my, for my PvP cards. Right now, I'm trying to roll up. And thank you, Archangel. Appreciate that for the congrats. Although you got me thinking now. Let me ask my alliance again. Where are we at? Right down here. Who is the best PvP striker? I thought Kang. Is Null better? I'll ask my alliance. Like I said, I don't know for sure. I thought Kang was supposed to be the best, or at least that's what a lot of people were using, was Kang. Something to do. Something to do. Does the AC New York give you some extra chance up there? I never get 30x participate. Timeline battle is kind of tough nowadays. Same characters I am now in Team Battle Arena and Otherworld Battle, get better variety. Yeah, well, I still try to run everything. No reason not to. I do have PvP characters built, and I have them with reasonable builds. It's just not massively competitive builds, and yeah, it does get pretty stale. And it is, everyone's building the same characters as per usual. There's a handful of teams that are really good. Like I got my Gore tier 4, right? Got a mighty conquest on him. He does have his artifact, got it up at 15. I mean, I have him kind of flushed out. I mean, he's not like a horrible build, but definitely not an amazing build either. Kang, Null. Here's Null with his Brilliant Greed, which is not very well rolled. My Null surprisingly gets his butt kicked a lot, which is very frustrating. And then, of course, I have the Agent Anti-Venom that I throw in there as well. My Gene is kind of designed for PvE. I keep forgetting to level up her uniform the rest of the way because I keep running out of stones because I actually use them for crafting. So I ran out pretty quick, unfortunately. What did I have on the nest? All defenses? Okay, that's fine. I'll get more of those soon enough. Thank you again for bringing me lunch.
You're welcome.
I also play Timeline just for crystals, but man, they really gotta do something to spice it up like it's the OG PvP mode, right? Yeah, I just grab everything I can to get as many resources as possible, basically. I mean, that's what it's mostly about, is getting your resources. I hope, Vanch Gaming, that you can get your Mephisto soon. He really is a really good character, and when you do finally get him built, like I said, you do want to eventually invest in his uniform. His uniform is amazing. So tier 4 him, get his uniform, get him a competition, Brilliance Best, get his artifact, level it up. He is definitely meta in Alliance Battle. You know, speaking of, Core seems to be doing pretty good. Let me do more for his build. That's all we have for today. Go ahead and continue to improve this. And let's max that out and get more hit points. Should make him better in timeline battle, increasing that stat there. If my alliance ever replies, I'll let you know who they say. As far as the best striker, I don't know. I would trust my alliance over making guesses or assumptions on who I think is better. I mean, I can see looking at the stat for the skill striker that they could both be good, Kang and Null, but I thought Kang was supposed to be better, and I'm not really sure by looking. Yeah, I've got a lot of CTPs just sitting. I'm not sure what to do with them. Oh, I'm getting a response. Someone's typing. Wolverine, Ghost Rider, Carnage, way better. Interesting. I guess probably better putting Wolverine. I did not know Ghost Rider was going to be good for PvP. Huh. Look at that. I learned something new by asking questions. I'm glad you brought that up and asked why I was using Kang as a striker, because I thought Kang was better. Apparently I was wrong. This is going to lag too much. I'm going to have to switch to my phone to play some of these fun competitive game modes here. Which mutant? Luna's a singer, but Songbird's the mutant. Oh, Dazzler. Duh. My bad. Oops. What's the name of the material used for Uru that makes Odin's blessings even stronger? Awakening crystals? I don't know. I am not doing good today. What's the name of the character who created the symbiote and his nickname King in Black? Well, that one's easy. That's Null. What is the name of the place ruled by Surtur, the god of fire? Not the god of fire, but whatever. I guess you're talking about Muspelheim. What is the name of the character who is deaf and a member of the Cheyenne Nation Echo? Okay, well, we got some of them right. World boss clear. We said we're coming back to later offline. For Ghost, for me, Ghost Rider with Mighty Judgment gets kills in timeline or time battle arena and other world battle. As a striker or as a character? We're talking about tier 4 striker skill. Like, yeah. Cool. I guess I got good stuff. Use Wolverine. Yeah, they're saying that's one of the really good characters to use is Wolverine. I guess guess I should switch it up then, huh? Oh my goodness, where's Wolverine hiding? Should be towards the top. Alright, I'm confused now. What does he do out of curiosity? Bleed, removes elasticity, and incapacitation. Okay. Let's see if we can find him up here. I know he's here somewhere. There he is. Under Magneto. Too fast. I guess seriously, I put Kang on everyone because I thought he was supposed to be the best option. But if the Wolverine is better, then the Wolverine is better, so be it. I'm not too proud to admit I'm wrong. I don't have a lot of PvP characters, but the ones that are PvP oriented, I have a tendency to try to keep them prepped for PvP game modes. Oh, I can't use... So Ghost Rider would probably be the best for him, I guess. I wonder what a Ghost Rider does. He also does bleed and remove all the stuff. Okay. Far enough. What do you think? Who actually said that? Was that X Gamer or was it Vanch Gaming? Who said that? About the striker. If you're still here. Hey, Big Surf. Good to see you. Welcome. I'm fixing my PvP strikers and switching them over to Wolverine because apparently he's better. I guess I use her in PvP? I don't remember. Apparently I do. Otherwise, why do I have Kang on her? Likewise, I don't really use you in PvP either. I don't know why you're there. Usually a Ghost Rider. I feel like if Ghost Rider is a good striker, I might as well put Ghost Rider in everyone. I use Ghost Rider typically as a striker for characters I use in World Boss because that tends to be the better striker option. Isn't this fun watching me switch characters? You're welcome. Are you not entertained? We all learned something new today together. It's all about that Wolverine. Whoops. I know I have some more PvP characters. Oh, yeah, like I said, Daredevil. There we go. Budget PvP characters, but PvP all the same. As you can see, Loki and Miles Morales on a lot of characters too. Because both of them, world boss characters, it's usually Ghost Rider is the best, as far as I know. And you use Loki in ABX, and you use Miles in ABL. Or should. Whether you do or not, it's in their story. I do like that they allow us to put the same striker on every character now. That's kind of cool. Too bad Magneto's not a meta striker. That would be kind of neat. What does he do anyway? Just proud. Okay. Nothing special. Not a good striker at all. I get it. Okay, that's all my striker people. Yay. Thank you for your patience and sitting through that clicky click click click. Makes it fun, doesn't it? Of course it does. Now, we need to beat up Fat Bubba again. So, what, alliance? No. Arena. Timeline battle. Friendly match. Just see if it makes a difference. Where's Fat Bubba? Here's X-Saber. Fight! I use Wolverine for all PvP characters and Ghost Rider, Miles for PvE ones. Why? You should, if you have Loki, you should be using him for ABX. It's good that now we can have a single character, a striker for many at the same time. It was really annoying without. Yeah, I hated switching constantly. Ah, got ya. Yes. Okay, I'll be right down. I need to go grab my food out of the oven. I will be right back. bake a chicken. I have this cool way of baking chicken that I cut up for salads. Good game. Yep. I don't know if I did better or worse or about the same. I think about the same. But if they're better, they're better. Whew, stairs. Kicking my butt. Let's do some Otherworld battle. See how we doing this, right? Ew. Look at all my choices and options. Definitely you. You. Yes. Now we need strife in there. Let's try that. All right. 1, 2. 3. I don't know which ones of these are best, just going off whatever looks neat. 4. One more puts me at 5. 5. Screw it. Alright. Hit point pull. Give it to Wolverine. Provokes target to attack. I guess Deadpool. Increase active buff, Gene. Charm, I guess we'll give to you. And increase damage dealt. Why not? Save that. And because we get points for leveling up. 1, 2. Screw it, we'll just max them out. Blaze chicken's so good, it's affecting the audio. Is it? Well, I'm trying to lose weight, and I'm trying to eat health. Oh, okay, never mind. Trying to lose weight, and I'm trying to eat healthier. So, chicken on salad is good. Is it just me, or is there some issue with the audio, like some sort of buffer? Is there a buffering issue? Weird, I don't know why. I'm sorry. Are you still getting the buffering issue? I don't know how to fix it, I'm sorry. I turn the mic off and on, does that work? Any better? Interesting. Well, I'm sorry about that. Probably should wrap up the stream soon anyway, because it's been about an hour. I need to get to cutting the grass soon, too. Alright, well, since I'm having audio issues, I think I'm just going to wrap it up early. Appreciate y'all hanging out for the hour, and I apologize for the late stream, but, you know, at least we were here and had some fun and figured some stuff out like Wolverine, and hopefully I'm going to have no issues next time. So, anyway, on that note, if you can hear me okay, thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you next time.